Hello everyone. For those of you who may not be aware, StashAway has recently, on the 22nd of July 2021, reoptimized its portfolios. I'm not going to go into the details as there are multiple YouTube videos already addressing this topic, including StashAway Go Suin Ong's dialogue with StashAway Malaysia's country manager, and another video featuring a Q&A session with Freddie Lim, co-founder and chief investment officer at StashAway. So on the backdrop of this reoptimization, days after the China Tech ETF KWEB has come tumbling down in a 3-day row, starting from Friday the 23rd of July and continuing through Monday and Tuesday the week after, on the 26th and 27th of July. At the time of making this video, KWEB has slightly rebounded at market close just a few hours ago, on Wednesday of 28th of July. Now, to the best of my knowledge, StashAway has maintained its allocation towards KWEB during this reoptimization in its 36% risk portfolio and increased its exposure to this ETF in its 30% risk portfolio. Alongside this, StashAway has also increased its exposure to REITs and introduced bonds among its higher risk portfolios. So previously I've made a video on how I've invested $400 equivalent of 40% of my small $1,000 account into this KWEB ETF. I did mention that at that time that I've missed the lowest dip on the 8th of July, but since then we have seen even greater declines over the past 3 days. In fact, a more than 20% decrease in a straight 3-day period. So I'm just gonna toggle to my Robinhood account right now and go to the KWEB tab. So since my last video, I progressively increased my account from $1,000 to $2,500 and more recently to $5,000. I've also added to my existing position in KWEB on the 26th and 27th of July. So my previous position was $365 net invested into this ETF with an average cost of about $62.93 per share. Now my position has increased to about $790 invested as seen over here with an average cost of $56 flat. I've also reduced the weightage of this ETF from 40% of my entire portfolio to just under 16%. In fact, just a little above 16%, sorry. So for the interest of time, I'll now switch over to a print screen for my web browser, which is much faster than showing this on the mobile app interface. And now I'll show you all representative trades that I've made yesterday and the day before. Yesterday and the day before, so the 26th and 27th of July 2021. And I did not buy or sell any of these KWEB shares today, the 28th of July. So here are the market buys on 26th of July. I was able to average down during the day. The one at the bottom shows one of my first buys, and I've actually been able to average down throughout the day. And these series of buys show what I've bought on the 27th of July, averaging down during the day. So basically I've had the privilege of doing this averaging down both on Monday and Tuesday by buying into the new lows throughout the day, and essentially that allowed me to significantly average down my cost basis from more than $62 to $56 a share. And in all honesty, I do not know when the lowest might come, so I've prepared kind of like a war chest for the next 2 days just in case prices get lower. Also, I forgot to mention that KWEB is an ETF that I'm willing to hold for a long time, and therefore I'm prepared to average down further if need be. But thankfully the ETF rebounded today and I could conserve my war chest for now and deploy it at a better time. So actually my unrealized loss was upwards of $120 yesterday, and at market close today it stands at about $45. In fact, my paper loss today stands at slightly less than $43 at this time of filming. So, and just a fun fact for those of you who watched till the very end, yesterday I've also invested in CQQQ, a similar China Tech ETF, and I'm just gonna toggle to show that to you. This CQQQ China Tech ETF. And today I'm sitting on a gain of around 8.07%, and I did realize this gain on a small percentage of my stake in this ETF just a day later. So that brings us to the end of this video. Once again, thanks for watching. I wish you all safe in health and investing. So take care and see you next time.